Good morning and welcome to another Cup with Joe
and Dakota.
Today we are going to chat about a camping trip gone wrong.
Oh, it went really wrong.
And about some hopped up coffee from Colorado.
It definitely is hopped up.
And the advantages of getting shit done today. So,
let's do it. Let's get shit done.
So let's share a story. What do we got going on here?
Yeah. Okay, so as many of us did back in that grand old year of 2020, my family and friends decided, hey, let's go camp in the Uintas. Which, Joe, I don't know if you've camped in the Uintas before.
So where are the Uintas? Just to let people know if they're not
Rocky Mountains.
Okay,
Rocky Mountains.
Okay, Rocky Mountains.
Got to get up in them.
Okay.
It's a good time. It's a great time.
When the weather's nice.
When the weather is not, yes, you're correct. And boy, I've never wanted to train so much on a camping trip in my entire life. You'll hear why in a second.
Okay.
So we decided to go on this camping trip up in the Uintas, and we get there at night, which I prefer to get to campsites at night. I mean, it makes setup a little harder, but then that next morning, waking up and just seeing what you've just driven in the dark in the daylight.
Okay.
The trees, the mountains, the nature.
I'm totally opposite of you, but okay.
My personal opinion,
All
right? So we get there. I got a pretty cool truck. It's got a rooftop tent on it.
It's orange.
It is orange. I like orange. Climb up in the tent at night. Sleep. I'm the first one up out of my family, which usually is not the case unless we're camping. But so be it. So anyway, so I crawl out of the tent, and Joe, by the time I got to the bottom of the ladder to the time I got to the truck to open the door to get a jacket because it was slightly cold, and I was like, I could use a hoodie.
All right.
Joe, I had mosquito bites. My elbow was swollen with mosquito bites. Now my amazing wife, she got lit up.
Sounds like some prehistoric
Like
shit right
it
there.
was. It was ridiculous, and then the reason being is there was some water that was just stagnant.
Okay.
And so you had all these mosquitoes that were just loving life. And Joe, you know what I could have really used some of?
Well, first, I would say one of the disadvantages of going up late at night is parking in a swamp or whatever you were at where a bunch of mosquitoes
could have been avoided, yeah. But if we would have had some outdoor bivouac.
What does that do?
This here keeps the bugs away from your face. Why don't you throw some on, Joe? Let the people know what the smell is, what you think the smell.
So like
how do you like it?
So like with every other beard oil, you want to shake it just a little bit, get all the oils mixing together, because some are thicker and thinner than others. And so it's very earthy. So it's got the lemongrass, it has cedar wood in there, and eucalyptus and a few other ones. So I'll put a little bit in there right now. I usually put quite a bit because I have a large beard.
Yeah, that thing is pretty large and glorious.
But the thing it's like underneath, then they go on top. Stash.
Yeah, I gotta get that stash in there.
Now wait a second.
Uh-oh.
You still have stuff on your hands, right?
Oh, you getting crazy now?
So where you fucked up is where you'll succeed next time.
Yeah.
You put it on your arms.
Yeah, I could have succeeded.
So
that one,
yep.
Yeah, I could have attacked the kid, the wife.
Yep. So this has 5 natural oils that will keep bugs away, up to 3 to 5 hours, depending on how much you apply. And I mean, if you're going to go into a completely infested area,
I mean,
nothing's going to help you.
I don't think it would have completely saved me, but it would have helped somewhat.
So just add my story to the take. So in making this formula, it starts with an idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm from Wisconsin, and
Cheesehead.
and before this was actually put out to the masses, went up there in late July, so still in this summer right there, and it's hit and miss on rainy. Like when it rains, and then mosquitoes and everything come out. Mm-hmm. I was up there for that perfect timing too. I couldn't have planned anything better. Went down by the riverside, go fishing. Put this in my beard, like I just demonstrated right here. Put it on my arms. Fishing. I wasn't swatting at bugs anymore. Had no bites here, but I forgot to put some on my legs, and my legs got fucked up, dude. Like the whole entire time after the fact, I started applying it to my ankles and everything because they like my ankles.
Yeah.
And it was a little too late. But the good thing about this, even if you have to reapply it if you're having a long stay, is a couple of good things. One, it's going to keep the bugs away.
Mm-hmm.
2, it's going to moisturize your beard because it's highly moisturizing, it absorbs quickly. And 3, I don't know if you ever tried DEET and like a chemical based bug spray.
I mean,
First, if you sweat, it tastes disgusting.
yeah. It doesn't
Then your
do
beard gets crunchy, like it's like crunchy.
that. I've never put it in my beard, Joe.
Yes.
So,
Well,
which it does happen. I do sometimes have a beard, just for all you out there.
Oh, but it gets crunchy. So the whole idea was to flip the whole thing on its side and be like all natural, organic, nature bound. Kicking nature away.
Oh, I
bugs,
mean, one good thing, at least with all natural organic beard oils,
right?
It's gonna be good for your skin. So you can't use too much of it, right? So
Right.
I mean, you don't even have to have necessarily a beard to use it. You could you're using it. The kids are next to you. You just put it in your beard, as Joe just demonstrated. Wipe it on their arms. Maybe put a little extra in your hand and wipe down the kids. Keep the kids happy too. And it's not a very harsh smell either.
No, so this is probably not the for me, this is not one that I would do on a date night. Like I'm going to go to a romantic date with somebody.
Dude, this is a purpose built. You're going to be outdoors
Right.
with this one.
But our last expo that we were at, there were many people that came out and they enjoyed the smell as like an everyday smell for them.
Yeah.
So, but the idea was, it's not going to smell floral. It's not going to smell like shit. It's going to smell like earthy, and you're expecting to be out in nature where there's those earthy smells. So everything's going to blend into both the nose and the environment around you.
Yeah, I mean, it's outdoors.
Right.
I mean, it's not a terrible smell.
No.
And it's not over in your face, kick you in the freaking nose.
Nope.
It's there, and it smells like it's there to get the job done.
Yep, and like you said, you don't have to have a beard for
No.
the specific one right here because
No,
this can be applied to your skin because it's all natural. There's no chemicals in it. Minus if you're allergic to seeds or nuts. But you as a person who has those restrictions already know what to look for. So, but nonetheless, it's awesome for outdoors. I highly recommend it for anybody. Get a 1 ounce, try it out.
Comes in 1 and 2 ounces, correct?
It comes in 1 and 2 ounces,
Okay.
But get the 1 ounce. Test the waters. If you're like, I never heard of such a thing. You'll be buying that 2 ouncer as soon as you know it. So, especially if you're an outdoors person,
I can tell you this much: we have a little camping bucket,
right?
and there's a bottle of that in there, just in case you forget the bug spray, you forget the whatever. That's in there.
Right.
As a just in case, because I mean clearly I don't have a beard right now, but I mean it has a decent shelf life and it's
Yep.
going to last, and a couple drops here, a couple drops there, depending on how many people you're going out with.
Right.
It's perfect.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean little bit of fun on that. So I mean don't forget to comment, like, subscribe down there in the comments.
What the fuck is going on with Deadpool?
I don't know.
Well,
Is he in here somewhere?
so if you didn't know, I like Pops, Funko Pops, and today we have Deadpool somewhere hidden in the studio here.
He's even got Funko Pops in cans. Cans. Anyway.
Be the first person to put in the comments where Deadpool is and what he's doing, and you will be you'll win a 1 ounce bottle of your choice from the Kiltbeardco shop.
1 ounce here.
1 ouncer. So first person in the comments.
Where the hell's Deadpool?
We'll
What the
reach out
fuck
to
is he
you.
doing?
So we'll reach out to you and see what you want from the shop to try.
Through an official Kiltbeardco account. It
Right.
will not. It will be Kiltbeardco. Nothing else.
Right.
Please, if anybody else reaches out to you, do not give them any information. It'll be from Kiltbeardco.
Yep.
Nothing else. Just like that.
And there's no better time to do it than today.
Today, right now. Right this very instant.
Yep.
Do it. Find Deadpool. See what he's doing.
So you told me the other day that you're not the best preparer when you kind of go about your week sometimes.
This is very true.
And
Very true, Joe.
do you think that this would relate to like sometimes when you go camping or hiking or something like that?
Sneaky. So, again, a little bit more about me and my family. Again, back during that wonderful year of 2020, we went camping a lot.
Okay.
And the common complaint from everybody, in my family at least,
Right.
was, what the hell? We're never ready. We always got to do this. We always got to do that. And that was, I was in that, like, it was everybody.
It was mutual.
Everybody was guilty of it. And again, my amazing wife, shout out to you, Cassie. She came up with a list of groceries that we need.
Mm-hmm.
She came up and with, okay, we're gonna take these pillows. We're gonna, because I tell you what, camping trip, you take a pillow, a one that you enjoy, changes the whole trip. Just for everybody out there, fun Dakota fact. You're welcome. You can thank me later. Anyway, but I'd always have to throw things like, oh, throw this in the box, throw this. No. Make your life easy.
Mm-hmm.
Be prepared. So we know we're going camping on a Friday. We know we're leaving. About Wednesday, I go and get all this stuff from the grocery store off that amazing list I've got. And, you can insert different items in there. But if you're ready, that complaint out the window. No, it doesn't happen anymore. We are ready to go. We've got food. We've got the water. We've got. I just have to grab the camping bins, put them in the truck, put the food in the cooler. We're good. We're gone. No issues. So, that being prepared today, not tomorrow, not putting it off. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, because that's what usually happens. I'm a great procrastinator, Joe.
Right.
Doing it today makes a difference,
And I'd like to add another a version of that today. So, like if you work for yourself, or you have your own business, or you work for an employer, usually we have our daily tasks, right?
Yeah.
Or we have our weekly tasks,
Mm-hmm.
or we have a quarterly task, what have you, somewhere in between there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think most often, and we're all guilty of it to some extent, we tend to put off some of those tasks, some of those things for tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes up real
And
quick.
then tomorrow's tasks, you're going to add another task on top of that task from the previous day.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, all of a sudden you're cramming in, staying late, sweating over all the details, and you're keeping yourself away from a promotion, that next customer, that next employee, and training, etc., like that you could be doing. And so this week in our Living Kilt Bearded newsletter,
There's a newsletter. Oh, okay.
We talk about that a little bit, and then of course we talk about beards and promotions. You get all the best promotions for our products in our newsletter.
You should go sign up. Link down in the bio.
And we have a good one in there this week, and that is available. It's called Today. Once you sign up in that link in the bottom, you'll be able to read all the other ones. There's videos. You can learn more about beards, our products, our social medias, and just everything in general to really stay up to date, Kilt Bearded. So,
So I got a question for you, Jim.
yeah.
That first expo that you went to,
Mm-hmm.
how much of a jump a today mindset did you have to have for that?
So that one, basically, you didn't know what to expect. So so you think you can think of everything, but you don't think of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to our second one. I was 90+% prepared a week before.
Joe,
A week before.
for those of you that don't know,
Uh-huh.
I participated in the first two expos that Kiltbeardco ever went to. A day and night difference, granted, it was because we had never done one before.
Right.
But that first one, we learned a lot.
Yep.
We learned a lot. The second one, I feel like we learned, but we did not even touch how much we learned the first one. But what we did learn is that you guys are awesome to interact with.
Right.
Your feedback on the products are awesome. We love these products.
Right.
We use them on a daily basis.
Yep. Well, the other thing is usually what I think many of us fail to realize.
Mm-hmm.
What smells good or not great to us may not smell as good or great to the people around you.
Mm.
So the scent in there, when you go a chemical base, is just to smell good.
Mm.
And what I mean by that, essential oils are meant to actually have therapeutic properties too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to do two things here. We're trying to give you essential oils for the scents, and we're trying to have other people enjoy the scent too. Because I tell the story all the time to people, and people may already have heard this before. I like the smell of vanilla in cigar. My wife hates it.
I feel like there's a lot of people that side with you, and there's a lot of people that side with their life, Joe.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is
Life. I said life. I meant wife. Good
wife.
God.
No,
Your
wife
wife
is
is your life, but yeah, whatever. I mean, but yeah.
But yeah, so if you have something that smells good to you and you walk into a crowd and nobody else likes it, they're going to be staying away from you. So this thought process comes into these, and we also like our own scents anyways.
You could almost say they get hopped up, Joe.
They get hopped up on. Yeah.
Some hopped up coffee.
So hopped up coffee.
Let's see. These guys are out. Where were we?
Old Town Spice Shop, Fort Collins, Colorado.
Fort Collins, Colorado. Now, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
What's so special about this hopped up coffee here?
So it's got hops in it. So the description is it's a specialty coffee blended with to mimic different styles of beer. And the Scottish ale coffee will bring you, us, our cup, flavors of fresh roasted coffee, biscuit and honey, with a hint of Cascade hops.
You know, Joe,
Yeah.
I think this is one of the first cups. We've done a lot of we've done a decent amount of cups so far. I would say that this one is the first one. First off, I've never had a coffee like it before, ever. It has hops in it. What?
I've never had a coffee with hops in it.
But the first one that what they say taste-wise,
Right.
I can get every single one of them. Credit, very simple, very dumbed down, which I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
But I taste every single one of them. The biscuits, the honey, the hops.
So when you smell it, it's kind of like a broth.
Yeah.
Like
a
broth. Like a beer broth.
It is such a new experience.
Right.
I can't say it is good. I can't say it's bad. I can't.
It's not bad. Because
I enjoy it.
I mean, it's not bad because we're drinking it. But is it like...
I mean...
It's just a different, innovative way of doing
it's
coffee.
Fun.
Yeah.
It I kind of feel like I needed it. It kind of rejuvenated my,
It kind of it's like an elixir of
it's new. It's new. It's kind of fun. Like I had never heard of putting hops in coffee before, but
no,
you people over there hopped up coffee. You know what you're doing. I don't think they're a roaster. I think they just kind of do the blend
right
with the hops in it.
Yep.
But it's something fun. I mean, you see that on the shelf and you're like hopped up coffee.
Hey, show the back of it.
Oh yeah, this is cool. And I feel like you could get a different. So you got the hops in it, but I feel like each time you definitely want to put this in a French press. But I feel like each time you grab some, it's gonna be a different amount of hops. So I feel like the flavor absolutely could change. I mean, we've only had one or two cups out of the same go.
Yeah.
But we'll have to let you guys know next week if it changed, because I'm having third cup. What about you, Joe?
Well, I'm right there with you.
Okay, all right.
So this month we're
in Colorado, if you can't tell.
Yeah, we're in Colorado. I would say roasters, but these guys are kind of like they're mixers or like a roast mixer.
It's a
mixology of a sort.
Yeah,
a coffee mixology. So I went up and over to Colorado for our anniversary. My wife and my anniversary about 2 weeks ago, and it was like, well, we might as well do Colorado. So we went and just grabbed a whole bunch of Colorado stuff, and we were in this Colorado shop. I think it's like Colorado Love or Plus or something like shop it's called. And this showed up here like Scottish ale coffee. Sign me up.
Kiltbeardco.
Kiltbeardco, Scottish. Yeah,
coffee.
It was meant to be.
Bam, we got everything right there.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, so I mean,
when you drink this, what do you think is a good environment?
I don't
emotional stage. Okay, environment, not emotional stage.
I mean, I'm kind of at a loss right now, Joe. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to drink this one a little bit more, just because it's so new to me. Mm-hmm. I hate that word. I hate it. So I'm gonna try and think of how to say this without using it. It's such a new flavor, a new experience. I'm still bouncing off. Like, is this? It's in the. I want to say it's more of a morning coffee.
Okay.
Right. I don't know if I'm eating it with breakfast though.
So for me, this would be a good one for camping, but I also would think it's a good one for like the next day you come back from camping. You kind of still have that outdoors like vibe going on, and this kind of has a more earthiness kind of taste and smell, which I think that would kind of continue on that little thing. As far as food goes, like I picture, it says that it's supposed to taste like biscuit in here. I think a really good biscuit with like hot honey or something on there would be delicious with this.
I
would be delicious.
I would have to agree with you on that. As far as the in camping wise, I'd have to disagree.
Okay.
I think it's a little. You're combining too many of the same elements. You know, like you're outside already, you're outdoor, you're you're in it, and then you add the coffee to that. It's too many of the light flavors. I just no. But the when you come back, you've home, you showered, you're just trying to unwind, maybe.
Oh, but like I said,
Perfect.
you're unwinding. You're thinking about the
Yep.
weekend and everything. This would be a good
Th-
coffee
that would be a good one, yeah.
Retrigger those memories of what you did. So
Yeah, maybe wake up Monday morning, pour you a cup of that. That's the way to go, Joe.
absolutely.
That's the way to go. So, for all you out there, down in the description, there's going to be a link to the newsletter where, as this guy said, there's going to be some discounts for you. So if you want to sign up for that, there will be some exclusive discounts for you in there. They're pretty good. And I know the one this week's not too shabby. We're going to keep it a secret though. 'Cause you gotta go sign up. It's going to be worth it. Also, you can go to Kiltbeardco.com. It's going to take you directly to this. We got some pretty cool things. We got some hats. We got some new shirts coming. I know that.
Eventually, shirts become.
We got some coolies.
A can coolie's perfect for the spring.
Oh
here.
my god! I know I've used mine. It's white. I don't know if it's white anymore.
It's probably not white anymore.
I've used it. It's been used, and I've continued to use it. And then you have all of our amazing products. We got a butter in there. Best damn beard butter. It is the best damn beard butter. You got our beard oils, both collections. You got the Heritage Collection and the
core collection.
Core Collection. And then you got all of our balms. I was going to say butters again, but we only got one butter because it's the best damn one. Why fuck with it? You know, and then all of our social medias, both Facebook, Instagram, at Kiltbeardco. Can't go wrong. Super easy. Nothing crazy. And then, comment, like, subscribe, guys. And then, Joe, I feel like I've talked a lot in this episode. Anything else, Joe?
Yeah, have an amazing fucking weekend and get after it today, guys.
You heard the man.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
So where's Deadpool?
Delicate arch. Right there, guys.
Arches.
Arches.
Upside down.
On his head.
It's a peep in Deadpool in arches. Okay, that's getting a little weird now.
It's like a
It's very barley.
earthy smell.
It's very barley, earthy. Scent, taste, smell, all that together.
I'm here for it. It's different.
It's super different.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, this is gnarly, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't put either. Like I said, it's very earthy. Like it tastes like you're eating your vegetables when you drink this.
Right.
You have a duck now too.
No? So that was up here. So the thing is, I keep it right there, right?
Yeah.
Marshmallow snuck up behind there, and her eyes were right above the screen, and her paw came over to get the duck. I'm like, bitch, I'm like, freaking get it for her. I put it down right here, and then she goes underneath in between the computer to try to get the duck down here.
You're like, goddamn, the fucking cat.
So, welcome!
Could you imagine if somehow that's how we started the video every fucking time?
Oh my god, that would wow. That people would click on the first 5 seconds just to see how the fuck did I start this video.